around 13 and can last, years. Today on Parent Trap, we're asking, why is it that teenagers become allergic to their parents?
Allergic. For more, we're joined by parenting expert and author Dr. Justin Coulson. Hello, Doc.
There's something in the air. I don't know what it is. I'm going to sneeze. Right?
I know. Is it inevitable that our kids will become annoyed or irritated by parents, by all of us?
We all become annoyed and irritated by anybody around us, so the short answer is yes. But teenage years don't have to be devastating. Kids don't have to become allergic to their parents. It's just that sometimes parents and kids clash, and the teen years are noted for the significant clashes that can occur then.
Okay, so what's the underlying cause? Why do kids tend to push away from parents?
The main reason is, well, it's a developmentally appropriate thing to do. So to become a fully functioning adult, we need to separate from our parents. We need to become independent. We need to develop our own sense of who we are, our identity. And for a lot of teenagers, they decide that the best way to become their own human is to say no to all the other humans around them, which means their parents, because their parents are the humans that they deal with the most, which means opposition and frustration and retaliation. And, I'm being me, and the best way to be me is to say no to you.
And we are just the roadblocks in their life.
That's right.
We feel like it was sort of, I think we're through this, 19 and a 24-year-old. They sort of come full circle, don't they? They return to loving us and embracing us.
There's a great quote by Mark Twain. He says something along the lines of, when I was 14, I couldn't believe how stupid my father was. When I was 21, I was amazed at how much he'd learned in 7 years. The idea is they grow through it, and eventually, hopefully, if we can maintain a good relationship with them, they will actually start to love us again, and we'll maybe even start to love them again.
Okay, but that's, for those of us with teenagers, that's sort of some way down the track. And okay, mentally you may get that that's what's going to happen. But in the meantime, what should we all do as families to get through this time? How do you navigate it?
It's really tricky. Look, I've got 3 teens and another 3 on the way after this, so I'm right at the coalface. So what I say isn't just based on science, it's based on real life. Not to mention all the families that I've worked with who are dealing with these challenges. Rule number 1, parents have got to stay close to their kids. Doesn't mean that you've got to constantly tell them what to do or be in their life, but you've got to be present and around. They've got to know that they're loved. If they feel like we're constantly on their case, telling them what to do, giving them correction and direction, it doesn't work out so well. Rule number 2, they've got to have appropriate limits. But once they get into their teen years, it's not our job to do things to them. It's about working with them.
Okay. We're going to put a whole lot more of your tips up on our website, Justin, so as parents, when we've got time, we can go and listen to them. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, guys.
Justin.